So I just wanted to talk about this issue. It's been a while that I spoke about some of the issues happening in Ghana, but this one has been going on. I have not had the time, and I decided to put on the Ghana flag because I'm a patriotic citizen who has interests in Ghana, and this is the issue about the arrest going on in Ghana of political activists and because of free speech. All these issues going on abroad, yeah, and all the other people who are being arrested because they said one thing or the other, or because they made allegations and all that. And the worst part of these things is because they insulted and all that. I get it that yes, we can say defaming somebody is criminal or it's against the law or whatever. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to pretend to be one. But I listen to all the conversations going on. I think that if somebody says something that is not true about you, I think the only thing you can do is to take them to court. So, or to, if maybe in worst case scenario, maybe report them to the police, or I don't know, but you take them to court, they charge the person, and the person has to appear in court with his lawyers to come and defend himself. And if he is found guilty according to the law, then whatever charge that he has broken, then maybe it will be put on him. But I cannot support the idea that because somebody defamed you or somebody insulted you, you have to go and arrest the person even before the person is arraigned in court. This is unacceptable. I don't even get it. Like, I don't know, maybe, but if you insult somebody, so what? Or if you say somebody did something, they did not do it. That is, if you feel that your name has been defamed, take the person to court, not for the police to be doing all these rambo arrests of people. I don't care whether it is an NDC member or an MPP member. You see, there's a problem. When something happens, the NDC, even though they know this is not acceptable, they are quoting what the MPP did. So even if MPP did it, it is wrong. The MPP did it, you were wrong for doing that. As an NDC, if you're also doing it, you are wrong for doing it. It can never be right because MPP did it. And it can never be wrong because MPP did it or did not do it. It is wrong because I don't see why, because somebody has said something, you have to go and arrest them as if they are criminals. No. So this thing that they are doing to our brother because he insulted, because he said things about what have not people said before. Yes, I know when they said it, they were also arrested. But the point, we have to get to a point where we have to stop this nonsense of arresting people. So when I wake up and I saw somebody, okay, I see. This nonsense has to stop. Let people express themselves. If they express themselves and you don't agree, you take them to court. Not this police arresting them and detaining them and all that. And I have said it and over again. Don't defend it because MPP did it. No way. Maybe the worst case scenario will say MPP members should shut up. They don't have the moral right to speak against this thing going on. This thing being done by NDC members. That is the only thing you can say. They don't have the moral, and I agree. Because most of the things they criticize, I tell them to shut up because they don't have the moral right. They did worse. But what is going on is unacceptable. Ghanaians have the right to express themselves. If you feel insulted, if somebody has insulted you and you think it's against the laws of Ghana for you to be insulted, and it is a crime, take the person to court. As simple as that. The police cannot pretend that they are the ones in charge of whatever is going on, and so once they hear that somebody has insulted somebody or defamed somebody, then they go and pick the person up. I don't think that is in our laws. So we should pretend this, using this language of because in your time you did worse than this, so whatever is happening. I was listening to Computer Tanko or whoever defending this thing of arrest. He said the MPP should not encourage their members to be insulting people because we are Ghanaians, we don't encourage. Forget about that. It's not about being Ghanaian and we don't support insults. We are Ghanaians and we all insult. Forget that language saying that we are Ghanaians and we are not supposed to entertain people insulting. Yes, we are not supposed to entertain, but if people insult, you don't arrest them in the Rambo style that you are doing, like as if they are criminals, just because they have insulted. Meanwhile, you have people in your parties who are also insulting people. That's not even the point. The point is that if people insult and you think it's criminal, let them be taken to court, not to be arrested in that Rambo style. You might not agree with me because why? Because you're an MPP member or because you're an NDC member. But always remove your political lenses, put it aside, and look at the matter objectively. Yes. Because as you yourself thinking about it, the number of people you have insulted in your life, if you were supposed to be, a police just hears an insult and can just ramble you up and take you to wherever they are supposed to take you, I don't know if you'll be happy. That is my point. That is my stand on this point. If you don't agree with me, it's your business, but that's what I believe in.